What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? We're sharper tapping in TNN Trap News Network. Back in this thing. Like, cook, cracking this thing. Make sure y'all like, make sure y'all comment, make sure y'all subscribe. More of this good content that we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that news you use. That knowledge you ain't finna get nobody's college, big dog. I am sliding through the city. Big shout out to Young and Hefe. Don't care about nothing but what the checks say. I'm about to give y'all another Young and Hefe style video, man, as I go through this little day of mine and I go through my progressions. Make sure you hit that like, hit that comment, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that notification bell. RealShopHouse.com, man, at the Garden Freestyle. Please don't touch my, I got a body on it. Oh, that's out now. Get into that if you ain't got into that. We finna slide into this content, man. We got Luce Cannon calling in from the feds to discuss Big U not receiving a bond. Now, if you know, like I know, Luce Cannon not finna get no bond either. Brick not finna get no bond. They are not getting bonds for various reasons. But it's interesting that Luce Cannon is the only one on the phone talking about it. So let's jump into this content without no further ado, man. Let's get into it. Let's go.
You may begin speaking now.
Hey, baby.
Hello. What's up with it?
Man, did you hear what happened to Big U's situation today?
What happened? Tell me.
Oh my gosh. So WACK called and he said that 600 went to court and the feds was boasting about how, oh, you making it seem like we working with WACK 600 and Loose Cannon, but we've never, seen them a day in our lives, and you acting like they're working with the feds when they're not, and at this and at that. It was crazy, baby. Crazy.
Oh yeah. Well, then he's goofy. So, what's
And
the outcome
they're
of this
going
thing?
they're going for the whole thing. They said they're going for the murder, they're going for this, they're going for that. It's bad. It don't look good at all for him.
What they offer him?
I don't even know. This was just the bail hearing, so you know what happened. They did not let him out.
Oh yeah. That's crazy. Everybody
Mm.
was up there.
I don't know who, but I just know from what WAC told me that 600 went.
Yeah. Call WACK.
You want to call him right now?
Yeah. Let me see what
Um,
they were saying.
I can't do a three-way with the recording, baby, and I'm recording this call, so
Oh yeah.
I would have to
Never
do it from
mind.
your phone, and your phone is dead, so I gotta charge it. But I'll call him later if you want to get on a call with him.
No. But that's crazy that um
Mm,
is going up. But that's
mm,
what he get. You get what I'm saying? For him being goofy. Him being
honey,
goofy.
everybody's
Yeah.
goofy, but that's not what he gets. I wouldn't say that much, because come on now, you've done some goofy stuff too in your times. So,
No, but I'm talking about accusing somebody of some shit
honey,
when he's saying his phone
again, a
goofy.
lot of people call a lot of people stuff. Don't say that. It's not, nobody deserves what they get, but it's just
No, I
crazy.
don't wish jail on him. I don't wish
Okay,
jail
but
on
you saying
nobody.
that's what he gets? That's what that kind of sort of means, baby. You know.
That's
Listen,
not
right now
nothing.
you in a predicament your damn self for your ass clad mouth. So
Man,
come on now, come on now.
I'm not even. Yeah, I can't even lie.
Oh
Motherfucker mad than
God.
a motherfucker right now.
Man,
Like
if you
shit.
knew there was an open case or something going on, you would have never said half the things you said or joked about the half the things you joked about. It's like, God damn.
I'm like shit. This motherfucker is entertainment.
Honey, it wasn't.
Everybody
It's
shit.
not so much entertainment no more.
Man, that motherfucker. Like, oh, okay, playing, but yeah, no, that's crazy.
uh,
But
yeah, it's kind of crazy.
big useless is goofy.
Honey, everybody is goofy right now. Okay, right now
But
this is not a funny
you
situation.
I know, but you recording this, so shout out to Big Uterus.
Ugh, honey, do you not know when to be serious?
Yeah, I am serious
Do
because
you not
uh,
know when to be serious, right, babe? Gosh, come on.
it's a
When you
sugar plum.
facing your judgment and things, you don't want people to be doing that. Come on now.
No, but he's a real sugar bear,
Oh, uh-huh.
a real sweetheart.
Uh-huh.
Now, as we can see, Luce Cannon is not taking this situation serious at all. Sharice is constantly telling him, hey, kind of be mindful of what you're saying, be mindful of what you're doing, especially when you're on his phone, you're on his Fed phone. Everything you said is being used against him. Everything you say is being used against you. So, you might want to just be mindful of the jokes you're making, your ha-ha, your hee-hees, your LOLs. Meanwhile, Luce Cannon not taking nothing serious. Sweetie, big useless, big uterus, blah, blah, blah. Bro, all this is going to be used against you in court. You're going to have a hard time fighting in court that is just entertainment when your entertainment is leading to the actions of criminality and legitimate and tangible crimes. I can tell you that it's entertainment all day, all day, all day. I catch FLAKKO, I punch him out, boop, bop, bing, bop, boom, bop, bam. Type of on you wouldn't understand. When FLAKKO calls the police, oh, it was just entertainment. I did it for content. No, I physically whooped on FLAKKO. Like, I whooped on you, bro. Like, in real life, I whooped on you. You know what I'm saying? I knocked your stutter out. You feel me? Whooped them calories out of you. He gonna call the police, and I'm gonna get a real charge off entertainment. So, Luce Cannon continuing this onslaught on Big U, big useless, big uterus, and all this, making all these jokes, poking all this fun at the situation. It's not gonna make too much sense in the long run. And Sharice, I think, is starting to see that. And I don't know if y'all can realize too. It seems like Sharice is getting more and more tired at the end of every phone call. Because maybe she's tired of recording. Maybe she's tired of doing all this for entertainment. Maybe she's tired of doing it for clout. Maybe she liked the days when she was off camera and you was on camera. And you was the only one acting a fool and doing all this on camera. She didn't have to. But now that Sharice has to be a constant part of the circus, it sounds like it's wearing on her, bro. But we're going to keep going with this video. Let's get back to it.
Hi, sweetheart. I hear you.
Soft as
This call is from a federal prison.
What did you
soft as
say?
yogurt. He's soft as pudding. He's soft as In-N-Out milkshake. He's just soft.
That sounds pretty much good right about now. I'm sure you want you some In-N-Out milkshake. What you talking about?
Man, crazy them motherfuckers.
Ah, it was so funny. I was remixing your video that I posted this morning with ending of you saying all these lines, and I was dying laughing because the things you were saying, I was like, "What? How in the heck do you even think of these things, baby? Like what?"
I don't know, but you the show you got is 80% done, right?
Honey, we'll talk about that not on his recording line. I do not want I listen, I don't like speaking about things until it's completed and signed, sealed, and delivered. Let's just say that. It is
Now that's
completed,
good.
but
That's dope.
you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I don't want to speak on nothing until it's there in the right, you know what I mean? Listen.
What's my portion? What's my portion of it then?
Your portion
Let's
is
speak on that.
what do you mean your portion? Your portion we married, so 50-50 anyway. So
Okay.
your portion is
Yeah.
them
I was
damn
about to.
lawyer fees right now that I'm paying for. Okay? That's the portion right there.
Yeah.
That lawyer fee
Man.
there or her. Okay.
Man. That's
Mm-hmm.
crazy.
Your portion is these batteries that I'm about to buy for this vibrator.
Man, you need that? No, baby. Um, can't wait because I want that motherfucker juicy.
Okay,
I want it to be squirting like sprinklers.
yeah, it's always gonna be juicy, so you be straight. Okay, don't get too nasty on this call. You already know these niggas be thirsty. So,
Hey, they already in your DMs.
man, I went to church, right? And Michelle came with me and she recorded me walking to the front of the door of the church in my church dress. They all like, damn. I'm like, oh my God. You know, I don't post my booty like that often. But I was in a nice conservative dress. I was hella conservative. And they all already thirsty, like, damn, Sharice. Like, what the heck? This guy's never seen booty before? Like, I don't understand it. They had
Oh,
never
girl,
seen
don't
ass?
make it too provocative with them, girl.
Listen, how am I being provocative going to church? Tell me. Hmm? You can't even say the
You
damn
see that
word
ass on the
provocative.
front. See,
Mm-hmm.
because I was mad about to say something else.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You'll be
No,
all right.
everything is cool.
You'll be all
No, I
right.
won't, girl. You better stop doing that.
Yeah, doing what? What am I
No, my
doing?
body.
Going to church? It's my body. What you mean?
Oh, no, it's your body. You living in the body, but that's my body.
Uh-huh. Whatever. Oh my
But yeah,
gosh,
no.
baby, you gotta see Callie's Easter pictures came out so cute. He's a natural. He's a natural.
Yeah, no.
Man,
We
I'm
see,
ready to
but
get him a modeling contract soon. I already got two companies that reached out, but they're not big enough. So, but
Okay, it's coming, but I love you. All right, we don't
which
have that much time.
listen, people be talking about how you don't be talking about your son on here, so they don't know we talk about other things offline. But stop rushing when I be talking about your son.
Oh, I love my guy to death. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I
People are
know,
so
but they just don't know that we don't record every phone call. So,
yeah. They're
but
just dumb.
every time I
I'm not
do
about to
that, you
get
don't want to talk about
personal.
him on the recording, huh?
No, because then I get mad or furious when people try to clout chase. You get what I'm saying?
Honey, that's
And
not the
that's
point.
why I don't keep. I keep the same energy.
This call is from a federal prison.
Whoever say anything about my son, my wife, just know I don't care if y'all thinking we gonna be cool. We would never be cool.
Mm-hmm.
Never.
Public service announcement. Loud and
Yep.
clear. Loud.
Sweetie. Yeah. All right, baby.
All right,
I
honey.
love you.
Now, it's a few things I do want to point out. It's a few things I do want to mention. It's a few things I do want to mention. It's a few things I do want to point out. Number one, notice how when it came to that talk of that chili, she said, oh no, I paid for the lawyer. That nigga said, what's my cut? None? Nigga, I'm paying for your lawyer. None? So, Sharice Mills is on her way out. She said, I'm gonna leave you with a lawyer. And, depending on how long this case get taken to court, how long, this shit take before you get took away, maybe not. But I think that Sharice Mills is setting herself up for an escape. When she mentioned that money, and he was like, what's my cut? She says, nigga, the lawyer, the vibrator batteries, like, what you thought this was? Nigga, nothing. He kind of laughed it off, but she wasn't playing. She was all seriousness. There was no LOL in what she said. I don't know if y'all caught that, but it was all seriousness on her end. She wasn't playing. She wasn't he, and she wasn't LOLing. She wasn't joking. She wasn't like, nigga, no. What? I'm not giving you none of that chili. So that was interesting to point out. And another thing, because everybody watches TNN Trap News Network, she pointed out the fact that Luce Cannon's real wife, Gigi, pointed out the fact that Luce don't never mention his children. So she wanted to make it seem like Luce Cannon is a good dad, or, wooty bam this, wooty bam that. That's her prerogative, as she should. She's supposed to make her man seem like whatever her man's supposed to seem like. But keep in mind, everybody watches TNN Trap News Network. Hey, Sharice. Yeah, I know you watching. I pointed out yesterday and this morning that, Gigi made it clear that Luce Cannon don't never check on his kids in these jail phone calls. He doing everything but checking on them babies. Everything but checking on them babies. So when it comes time, for him to actually be a father and step into that role and wear that hat as a dad, he never wears it. So now Sharice is making it clear that Luce Cannon, mentions the kids and all that kind of stuff. So it's interesting how people adjust to, their videos based off my videos. That's the same reason Luce Cannon stopped doing videos in that living room with the dusty glasses and the empty bottles as decoration and all that kind of stuff, because it's weird and it's creepy. So with that being said, man, we finna get up out of here to the next one. Y'all know the deal. It's red down to the left. Y'all know the rest. It's Free Avenue Angel, so he's free. Be better today than what you were yesterday. Be even better tomorrow, but today be at your absolute very best. Red down to the left. Free Avenue Angel, so he's free. Today's message is, just live, bro. If you don't do nothing today, just live. We gone.